It is early, I know, late, whatever you want to call it, but I'm up. There's nothing else to do. Um, just a lot on my mind, but I thought I'd come up here and go live with y'all a little bit. If anybody joins in, they do. I tried to go live not too long ago, and somebody wanted to watch, but we couldn't figure it out. So it is what it is. All right, so let me go ahead and get my trusty microphone out real quick. I do have some videos I need to upload. I'm not gonna upload them all at once. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna upload a couple videos every week. Um, because it's just right now it's hard to create content. I mean, there's a lot of news out there, but it's so hard to keep up with it because it comes in so fast, and I just don't have the time to. I go to Google, I'll keep up with, something that may look good, but I mean, for the most part, it's just, I mean, somebody will beat me to it. I think there's only one thing that I've covered on this channel before somebody else got me, and that was Verizon with the family plans. But that was last year when I first got started. That's one of my top viewed videos. So I'm going to plug this in. Give me 1 second, and we'll get. All right, so as the title says, AT&T versus Cricket Wireless. Does it really matter? And strictly when I talk about AT&T, I'm talking about AT&T prepaid, of course. I'm not talking about AT&T postpaid. We're strictly talking about prepaid. So, and I made a video. I made a video about this yesterday. I did a live stream. I wasn't tired when I went live, and now I'm tired. Crazy. I'm getting sleepy. So, AT&T versus Cricket Wireless. I'll turn that down a little bit. So, as for the unlimited plan with AT&T prepaid and Cricket, it's the same price, essentially. So with AT&T prepaid, the plan that most people go for is $65 or $55 with auto pay. Okay, with Cricket, it's $60 or $55 with auto pay. Okay. Now, what are the differences? The differences the differences are is that with Cricket, taxes and fees are included. AT&T, it's not going to, that does not include sales tax or whatever taxes they charge on top of that. Also, Cricket will impose, now with Cricket, you can actually stream in HD if you turn I think it's called Stream More. See, the Stream More, I think it's Stream More. If you turn Stream More off with Cricket, you can stream in HD. With the AT&T prepaid, you cannot stream in HD at all. Also, with AT&T prepaid, you're getting AT&T's full speeds. It used to be capped at 3 megabits, but now you're getting AT&T's full unthrottled speeds. Now, the only difference is that with AT&T prepaid, you're always deprioritized. So if there is something, because there's congestion, you're subject to slower speeds. With Cricket Wireless, you'll get those 8 megabits download and upload. You got 22 gigabytes before you're deprioritized. Now, my personal opinion, and I said it before, with AT&T, with Cricket, since they already cap you at 8 megabits, I personally feel like you shouldn't have no deprioritization at all, especially with the 3 megabits. That right there, that's just ridiculous. But I mean, hey, you gotta do what's best for you, right? Um, Now I've been using Cricket for about a month now, and honestly, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I've paid attention. I've used Boost Mobile and Cricket on full speeds, and Boost Mobile has a lot of issues. I need to call Boost Mobile in the morning. And honestly, watching videos, loading web pages, pulling up music, stuff like that, I haven't experienced any stutter, any lag, or anything that could make me believe that Cricket captures speeds at 8 megabits. The only time I'd really notice it is when I go and I'm like when I go to update my apps, or I did upload a video last week with Cricket, and it took a little longer to upload. Other than that, I don't notice the 8 megabits cap because it's so consistent and it's so reliable. It's just like, wow. It's not doing anything different. So it's just honestly, I was gonna go to AT&T prepaid just to get AT&T's full speeds, because I live in an AT&T good coverage area, and I feel like, well, hey, it's just the same price, and I might as well just pay the $4 extra or whatever in taxes, and get all the speeds. But you know, I've just taken the time to figure out, is it worth that extra cost? Is it worth me going into the store, buying a SIM card, and paying $65 or 70 after taxes? Matter of fact, I'll tell you, $65 plus 7.5%. The answer is 69.88 US. Okay, so $69.88 to initially start up. But I mean, after that, It's only $59.13. So I'm paying $4.13 more than what I am with Cricket. Right now, taxes and fees are included. Now, what I want to do is kind of overuse Cricket. And by overuse, I mean I really want to reach that 22 gigabyte threshold, just to see if I experience congestion, or if I do, how bad is it? But I know that the way service has been in this area, I've experienced little drops in speed, and honestly, it still works just fine. I wouldn't have known unless I run a speed test. Now, sitting here doing, streaming with YouTube, I stream from Cricket every time I do YouTube video, every time I do a YouTube live stream. Now, I'm streaming from the Honor 7X using Cricket Wireless. And so far, my stream seems to look fine. I've had a couple of instances where it buffered, but for the most part, these streams they come out solid. Now, I have used Boost Mobile to stream getting 6 to 8 upload, and it has been horrible. It's non-existent, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm getting the same speeds, maybe less with with boosts. For download and upload. Well, upload definitely. I get between 8 to 10 upload, and I've even started streaming with 3 to 4 megabits upload, and there has not been any any issue whatsoever. Now, so I mean, this proves Cricket, AT&T, Cricket keeps its promise of having a reliable network. Verizon has a reliable network. They have the largest network, but the thing about Verizon is that one, they're so expensive, and two, their data speeds are not consistent. I've had Verizon, and one day speeds are just phenomenal, and then the next day Verizon speeds are just complete trash. It's out the window. It's a bad taste in your mouth. But voice coverage with Verizon, voice coverage with Verizon will always be solid. AT&T has good voice coverage as well, as long as you live in a good coverage area. But their data speeds are where it's at. Now, I'm not paid by Cricket or AT&T to do this. A lot of people, well, you're paid by no. I pay my bill just like everybody else. And even if I was paid, by Cricket or AT&T, I would tell the truth. Hey, it's good or it's bad. I'll be honest. I'm not here. I'm not here to bullshit y'all, and that's just it. I'm going to keep it real always, because I don't need to be recommending something to somebody, and then they go back and it don't work out for them, and then they leave me a comment or send me a message cussing me out. Then my credibility is ruined. So no, I'm not gonna ruin my credibility for nobody whatsoever. So if somebody offered me and said, "Hey, we'll pay you to review our service or talk about our service," okay, hey, great. But I'm gonna let you know up front, I'm not gonna tell you just because you pay me a nice chunk of change. I'm not gonna lie to people. You know, you know, I'm not gonna lie to people and mess up my and jeopardize my credibility. No, that's just not gonna happen. Excuse me. Whew. So I mean, AT&T versus Creek. It is worth the extra few bucks to pay the taxes and fees because you will get AT&T's unthrottled speeds. I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. You will get. Oh shit. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta readjust myself. Well, I'm not comfortable at all. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn this fan up because this is ridiculous. All right. Give me 1 second, everybody. Hey, hey. All right. So, all right, we're back in swing. It is hot. Well, I got a little hot, so I had to turn that vent up. So I apologize about the noise. So sorry about that. Didn't mean, can't throw anybody off. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, so 18. If you really a speed hog, you know, I would go with AT&T prepaid because it is their full speeds. Now I might go ahead and make the switch over to AT&T prepaid simply because I know I have the coverage. And AT&T has very reliable coverage. So far in my area, I've had no issues with Cricket whatsoever. Data has been solid, voice has been solid. And I was so set on it yesterday that I said, well, I'm just going to make the switch. I'm going to go to AT&T prepaid. I'm just, whatever. Just go pack it up, switch over, call it a day. Well, after, thinking about it and doing, just doing research, I decided to use Cricket quite heavily. I watched a lot of videos during Stream Saver, it's either Stream Saver or Stream More. It's Stream More. I turned Stream More off. I watched some videos. I played some games. I used data quite a bit. I just sat there and just read articles, loading web pages, going to the app store, just doing different things like that. And honestly, I had no problems with the speeds. None whatsoever. And I've done speed tests in different locations. I haven't done any live streaming tests in different locations. I've always been here at the house, or out, like outside. But everywhere that I've went and done speed tests, those speed tests have been consistent. I've always had a full LTE service, and I mean it works. There has not been any hiccups with Cricket Wireless. So that's one thing I have to give Cricket, is that their service is just it's unbeatable. You can't get no better than Cricket Wireless for now. Cricket really does. For a prepaid NVNO, they are good. No, I don't agree with the fact that they cap the 8 meg, at the 8 megabits download. But honestly, like I said, unless you're, if I got AT&T prepaid and I put it against Cricket Wireless, I'm pretty sure I would notice if I'm sitting here and I'm really, really paying it. Of course, like uploading videos, of course, you're definitely going to notice. Downloading large apps, you're going to notice. But basic watching YouTube, loading up a web page, checking email, and maybe even live streaming on YouTube, you're not really going to notice much. Everything is going to be straight up clear. So, I mean, I don't know. It's all up to you what you like. I'm probably going to stick it out with Cricket Wireless. I was thinking, maybe, what if I buy a Huawei phone that's not really supported in the US? You know, I will get cut down to probably them 4G speeds, and my speeds is going to drop with AT&T. If I have 4G, just regular 4G, my speeds are still going to be usable. But I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I got a couple other brands I want to buy, but right now Huawei is my favorite phone, and I know trying to get them in the US, it's really hard. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Try to do something on the computer. Give me 1 second. So yeah, AT&T versus Cricket. What does it matter? Day-to-day usage, opening up videos, loading apps, just basic stuff like that. honestly, it's really not going to matter. Now, if you're uploading files and downloading movies and really into heavy gaming, and then you're going to notice it. But for light game, I mean, even my niece downloads some pretty. She plays Pokemon Go, and I mean that's it's kind of a not a huge file, but it's pretty decent. She doesn't have any major issues. It works just fine because I barely turn Wi-Fi on. The only time I use Wi-Fi is to download a software update or maybe if there's really bad data connection, which I have not experienced. I've always used data since I've had unlimited. This phone stays on data because it works. So yeah. I mean, like I said, if you're a data hog, go AT&T prepaid. Spend a couple bucks extra and pay for the tax and fees. It is worth it. But honestly, if you don't care, and with AT&T, you can use with Cricket, you can use a AT&T phone with Cricket, or you can use a Cricket phone with Cricket or unlocked phone with AT&T. It's either AT&T Cricket, AT&T phone or unlocked phone. So with Cricket, you do have a little more flexibility. And plus, I mean, I'm so sorry. If it really matters to you with Cricket, yes, it's capped speeds, but you can watch HD video, and I know that may matter to some people. So that is a benefit of Cricket. So I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about what you want and how you feel. So phone talk. Let's talk about phones for a second. The Galaxy Note 9. I kind of like. Okay, so now we similar. We're kind of in some innovations. I'm so glad they kind of you know did some updates with the S Pen. It's not just scribbling on something. Now you can kind of one of the things about the S Pen it's Bluetooth, so you can people are now using it as a remote control, so that's very useful. The 4,000 milliamp hour batteries. I'm hoping that the 4,000 milliamp hour battery will hold up in the Galaxy Note 9. Um, the 512 gigabytes is okay, but I don't think you should. I really don't think you should. Who needs that much space? Especially when you have an expandable memory card. Adaptable storage or whatever as they call it. So I mean, but they did some things to kind of make the price worth it a little bit. But I mean, like I said, you will never catch me paying $1,000 or $1,250 for Galaxy Note 9. It looks nice, it really does. But I mean, I'm not gonna bash it because I never used it. But I mean, still, that price. Now it has a lot of checkpoints, though. You have pretty much anything you can think of that somebody would want out of a flagship. You have you have a headphone jack. Excuse me, big battery, quad HD display, latest processor, fingerprint sensor, face unlock, iris scanner. You got everything basic. It's got everything that a flagship could want. It's not missing anything. Like the P20 Pro, it's missing a headphone jack, so it's the Mate RS. They're missing headphone jacks, particularly the little dongle, and they come with a case. And now, if you pre-order the S9, the S9. If you pre-order the Note 9, you can either get the Fortnite package or whatever, or you can get the what is it called? You can get the damn it. Sorry, I'm tired. The EKG headphones. I'll take the headphones. My personal opinion. So I mean, the Note 9, it's not something born. I mean, they added some features. They're starting to make a little bit of innovation. You know, it's got for $1,000 you got everything you can want. Wireless charging. You know, I what is it? Yeah, they do have 8 gigs of RAM. They have the 8 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage. You get the headphones. I mean, you get a lot for your money. I do. I think personally, it should come with a case. But I mean, hey, that's just my personal opinion. If I was Samsung, I would have said let's include the case. But people are gonna do what they want to do. They got to make money somehow. And low battery on the iPhone. So Note 9, pretty decent. I mean, for the price, no. But I mean, you do get every checkbox ever that's needed on a smartphone checked. You would have included a case. Hey, pretty good. One stop shop. Um, Now the Note 9 does have a competition. The Honor Note 10. 6.95-inch display. No, it doesn't have a notch. It's not full. It's not quad HD, but who cares? 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Dual cameras. Latest high silicon carrying processor. I mean, pretty nice. Pretty nice phone. Only $500. So it's your Note alternative. Although it does, I don't think it has any stylus or anything like that. And then Huawei has it's a gaming phone called the Honor Play. It's a gaming phone. It's $350. 60 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, the high silicon carrying processor, and it's not a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. It's like I think it's a 3,800 milliamp hour battery, but I think it's a 5.8-inch screen. So I mean, that battery should last with no issues. So I mean, Huawei is killing it right now. If you ask me, Huawei is killing the smartphone game right now. I wish that one of these devices would make it over to U.S. territory. As soon as I can do it on my Amazon card, I will be buying. If I can get my hands on another Huawei device, I will be buying it. Most definitely. So I mean, and I know people will, why would you buy a phone that doesn't work? That's not made for the U.S. and all that. Because it's awesome. Matter of fact, let me just go to Amazon here. I want to see how much the P20 Pro is. P20 Pro. Or not. Hold on 1 second. P20 Pro. P20 Pro. Yeah, there's a Mate 20 Pro. Okay, they do have the. It's $799. Okay, I don't think it is Prime eligible. That's the thing about it. Let's see if it's Prime eligible. Yep, not eligible for Amazon Prime. However, the 128 gigabyte. Yeah, you can't get it from Amazon.com themselves. Let's see. Mate RS. Let's look at the Mate RS and see here. I'm just curious. Mate RS. Huawei Mate RS Porsche Edition. I'm just curious, guys. Just Mate RS Porsche Edition. Search for Mate RS Porsche Edition. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to use Alexa, and it's just I don't know what the fuck. I'm just checking here. Just if I can. Yeah, I don't even think they have the Porsche Edition on Amazon anymore. All right, I typed it in. Let's see if it comes up. Okay. Why the hell? Okay, that's weird. Search for Huawei Mate RS Porsche Edition. Okay, let's see. This case, $1,500. So they have the Mate 10 Porsche edition. Okay, so yeah. So the problem is all of these phone all of these phones here that for Huawei, they are not eligible for prime shipping. So that's weird. So honestly, so if you want to order these phones, you're gonna have to wait a good while before you get them. They're not gonna get them in 2 days, and you're damn sure not to get it. You're not, blah, blah. You're damn sure not gonna get them in 2 hours. So you gotta do your research before you get them, and that means So I had plans on getting a couple of these phones, but basically what it looks like is if I do, I'm gonna have to hash out some cash because I won't be able to do any special financing on my Amazon credit card because they're not shipped and sold by Amazon. So that'll suck. So I don't know. I might have to find a new brand to get used to. I mean, I'm hoping that Huawei. I've talked to Huawei on several occasions, and they've said that they will release new phones for the U.S. And I'm hoping that they follow up on that. But right now, they haven't released anything. I'm hoping that if the Mate 20 Pro comes to the U.S., then we might be all right. Then the 8X might make its debut. The P20 Pro did not make its way here. Neither did the Mate RS. The Honor Note 10 didn't. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to keep my eyes. I'll just keep my eyes on and see what I can afford. What I can't afford. Whatever. I don't know. I really have become accustomed to Huawei. I really do like them. There's a company called Clove Technologies that sells a lot of Huawei phones. So maybe I'll have to give them a call. They're over in the UK. I have to figure that out some way somehow. So we'll see. We will see. All right. So yeah. I hope that Huawei will continue to, like I said, hopefully they come back. They make some killer phones. I'm streaming from the Honor 7X. I love the Honor 7X. I'm hoping that the 8X comes to the U.S. I really do. So all I can do is hope. You can't really hope. Wish that you know can't be a Debbie Downer, as they like to say. So yeah, I'm just up here rambling, just going on. Huawei is my new favorite brand right now. I'm loving the Honor 7X. I do need to charge it, so I'm gonna hop off here in a second. It's just one of the best phones I got. Works well with no issues whatsoever. Right there, but it's nothing major. Um, so didn't need that. I mean, Huawei is really just killing the game. They're making phones with top-notch specs for half the price of for half the price of an iPhone 10 or a Galaxy Note 9. Now, a lot of people are, they're complaining, talking, well, it's not Quad HD. Who really cares? 1080p, it still looks good. It saves battery power. Like, what are you complaining for? Just honestly, you know, like why? What do you need 4K for? 4K drain 2K, 2K, 4K, all of it drains your battery faster. I mean, not many videos are in 2K or 4K. If they are, they're the big new YouTube guys, but most videos it's 1080p. So like, what are you doing? I don't know. Maybe it's just something I'm missing. But like the gaming phone, yeah, it doesn't have a quad HD display, yeah, blah blah blah. But I mean, hey, it's full HD. It's got a big battery. It's got the high silicon Kirin 970, which is like the Snapdragon 845. It's got 6 gigs of RAM, and it's got you get the 128 gigabytes. It's got expandable memory, headphone jack, big battery, quick charge, fingerprint sensor, and it's just all around. It seems like a decent device. But people are gonna find everything to complain about. A lot of people believe that the BS that the government's telling them. Oh, they're spying on you and all that. Nah, who cares? If they're spying on me, great. I have nothing to hide. I like Chinese food. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just watching videos, reading articles, talking on the phone, sending text messages. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just being me. So yeah, guys, I've been up on here. Let's see. I've been on here for 40, almost 42, almost 43 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the call this quick. I do got some videos to upload. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or I'll do it later. Probably later. I need to go rest my head, rest my eyes, and relax. I just came on here because I was bored. I wanted to talk about that. AT&T versus Cricket. I'm streaming from Cricket right now. Everything, besides that little hiccup we had, everything seems to be holding up solid. Loading videos and reading web pages, checking emails and stuff like that. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. So I'm going to stick with Cricket for now, ride them out. Hopefully they do increase the speeds. If not, I'm hoping that they just get rid of them. What if they just increase them a little bit? That'd be nice. But hell, they should get rid of them like uh, they did for Straight Talk and Total Wireless. Because Straight Talk and Total Wireless was capped at 5 megabits up and download, so it wouldn't kill them to get rid of the speeds. Maybe just put some tighter restrictions. Maybe don't give us HD streaming. That's fine. Or put us, get rid of this. Do what AT&T prepaid done. Get rid of the speed cap and just put everybody on always deep. For the unlimited, put everybody on always deprioritized. That'll work. So I don't know, but we'll see. So, guys, I'm going to hop on off of here. Thank you for everybody that joins in. Shout out for the replay crew. If you like the content, please do a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you got any questions, comments, or concerns about anything I talked about. If you sit here and watch this whole video through, if you got any questions, comments, concerns about anything I talked about or anything you want me to cover, definitely leave that down below. Tell your friends. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share. And this has been Q for Tech Wrench. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.